Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Super excited for today's video because I can finally share some finished pieces with you all. In the last few videos I've been working on these angled mugs and I'm so happy with how they turned out. The clay is beautiful, the glaze is beautiful, and I went with a different style of handle. I'm really liking this style because I actually had trouble pulling regular handles and would end up with these nubs on the cups, and it actually makes for a really cool tactile experience just with the clay itself and then with the ergonomics of the little nubs or small handles that I've left on there. So I'm super happy with these. They will be on my website come next week, so I'm excited to share that with you all. The glaze that I used for these cups are the Champagne Quartz by Speedball Ceramics. I'm really loving that glaze. I love how it covers sort of clear where it's a little bit thin, and then a nice opaque gray white color where it's thicker. So super happy with these. You guys let me know what you think. Would you like to see more of these? Given the photos that you see here with how they would be held, what do you think about them? What do you think about the ergonomics of it? And for my showpiece now, so this is the piece before firing bisque, and this is what it looks like after bisque. There were some cracks, but nothing crazy, nothing that would signify that the little connection pieces would fall off. So I was super excited to go ahead and get started with glazing. You'll see here the glaze that I'm using is the same glaze that I mentioned before, the Champagne Quartz by Speedball Ceramics. This is probably my favorite glaze right now, next to Toasted Sage. It is amazing. It covers this black clay really well, and it adds character to an already strong tactile clay. So in the last video, I said I would take some time in this video to talk about the meaning behind the piece. If you guys remember, I'm actually showing this piece as a part of a community art show, and the theme of that show is unity. I've chosen to name this piece Bind as a way to represent the different ways that our community is connected and the different ways that we are bound together. If you see of these three vases, I have 3 connection points that start from the bottom and end up at the top. That's supposed to represent our journey as we grow. We start small when we're younger, we may break, we may tip a little, but we continue to bind ourselves together, to use our community to help strengthen us along our journey. And you'll see that step up from the bottom of the piece all the way to the top of the piece. You'll also see that these are actually vases that are connected together. This is meant to show the different ways that when we stay open, when we continue to pour into each other, that we grow stronger as we bind together. So you guys get a first look at the piece I'll be showing at the end of this month. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.